All right, hello everybody. It's been a long time since I've posted. It's been a month, and I haven't done any big serious piano cover of something new in I don't even know how long. I think the last one was Bummerland. So however long ago Bummerland was, that was fall. So summer? I don't know. It was like August, I think. It's been a long time. So I wanted to make a video on Way Less Sad, and I was trying to cover it, and it's very difficult actually to do at the level I want to. I could make a cover of it right now, and it would be passable, and it'd be cool, but I don't want to do that because I want to make a really, really good cover. So I'm working on it. Also, my keyboard is not here right now. I had to mail it to get it repaired because of a warrant. It had a warranty, so I mailed it in to get it repaired. And then they couldn't repair it, and they wouldn't give it back, so they gave me the money for it. And then I bought it used, so that wasn't enough to buy a new one, so I had to get some guy at Guitar Center to help me. Guy at Guitar Center was super, super helpful, by the way. Great dude, Guitar Center in Oklahoma City. And then I ordered a new one. He helped me order it. It was great. And it's supposed to be shipped here. And it was not, because now it's on back order. So it's been on back order for a month. So I've gone 4 months without a keyboard. So I've been using my real, actual piano, which is great. I love it, except now it's out of tune. And I called the piano tuner, he won't call me back. So there's been all kinds of stuff getting in the way of releasing a really good cover. So I'm just working on things, practicing a lot of songs, learned a lot of new stuff. And I will have a lot of stuff on the way once that all gets resolved. But today I want to talk about Way Less Sad, because Way Less Sad just came out, new AJR song, and it's wonderful. I love it. I learned it the first night it released, and I want to show you all how to do it, because it's got a lot of moving parts that are really hard to do together, but there's a lot of ways you can make it a little bit easier, and you can make a really cool cover of it. So here's my explanation of it. Let's look at it. So here we have my computer with Way Less Sad. It starts with this wonderful piano riff. And that's my favorite kind of piano right there. Weird little half steps walking into chord tones and all that kind of stuff with squealy brass. This is my favorite kind of instrumentation in songs. I love it. So the piano riff starts out with this. It's gonna go. So breaking it down real slow. D, F sharp, F sharp, D, C sharp, up to E, D, A, B, D, A, B, D, A, B, D, A, B, A. That's the riff. Then the brass is going to enter doing the same riff, but it's going to enter with this intro. So it's going to go. And I believe the real song actually does this in octaves in the left hand, and you can do that. It's really tough to go. It's really, really, really hard to do. But you can do it. I believe in you. You got this. And if not, you can always split it between both hands or play this lower octave here. So the next to last octave on the piano, you could do it there, and it will sound really cool. Make sure you play it kind of staccato to give it that growly sound on the piano. So make it like... pop those D's. That's the best part to do, is make sure that's staccato right there. Now, the brass section enters with the, and then also there's a second time that the brass section comes in after the first chorus, I believe, where it goes, and enters like that. Then you have your chorus, which is, don't you love it, no, I ain't happy yet, but I'm way less sad. So we have this D minor, G major, D major, A major. And a breakdown of those chords, B minor is B, D sharp, or B, D, F sharp. G major is G, B, D. D major is D, F sharp, A. And A major is A, C sharp, E. And you can do those three notes in any arrangement you want. So you could do the B minor instead of like this, you could play it like this. Don't you love it, no, I ain't happy yet, but I'm way less sad. Because they have so many instruments going on at this point, so many different pads going all the way up on the the chords. You don't hear all of them, but there are ones that are playing up here really quietly in the track. So you can play it in any inversion you like. Just mess around with it and see which one you like. I like this one the most. You're going, don't you love it? Well, an octave lower than that. Don't you love it? Don't you love it? No, I ain't happy yet, but I'm way less sad. Don't you love it? Don't you love it? No, I ain't happy yet, but I'm way less sad. And then you go da 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 da. And go back into that. The bass on the chorus, while you're doing those chords, I do a version of the chord, so they'd be like, don't you love it, don't you love it, no, I ain't happy yet, but I'm way less sad. Or you can do like a hollow version of it, like a power chord, where you take out the middle note to make it less dense down there, because lower on the piano, chords sound way more dense than they do higher up. So if you play just this D chord up here, it's gonna go, it's fine. If you play it down here, it's gonna sound horrible, like, oh, we don't want that. So you make them one at a time, maybe 2 notes, not all 3 though. So you can do that, or you can just play the bass note of the chord for the left hand. So like, don't you love it, don't you love it, no, I ain't happy yet, but I'm way less sad. And the same chord pattern applies to the verse. So like, oh, I can't fall asleep, but I'm losing my mind, 'cause it's 3:30 and my brain's on fire. Also, in between that A, the last chord, that A going back when you restart it, I like to go, add in this little note here to go, makes it sound kind of nice, a little bit of jazz something in there. So also on the bridge, I like to play it an octave higher than the chorus. So up here like, well, I can't fall asleep, but I'm losing my mind, 'cause it's 3:30 and my brain's on fire. I'm counting sheep, but the sheep all died, and I'm not dead yet, so I guess I'll be all right. So you can do that. And I think that's about it for the song. During the brass riff, obviously you're going, oh, there are chords in that brass riff if you really want to incorporate them. It's a D chord, so D major, and then we have an A chord, and then we have a B minor chord. And you can incorporate those notes of those chords into the riff. So you can go like, that's a way to make that brass section sound a bit like meatier and more like an actual full brass section, not like, oh, look, I'm playing the top note on the piano. It makes it sound more like an actual, oh, wow, there's a brass section, and you can tell you're emulating that. And that's about it for this song. So if you guys have any questions about it, just put them in the comments below, and I will gladly either make another video, or if I can type it out in the comments, your answer, I will. And that's about it. If you have any requests for songs, let me know. I've been going through and I've been learning a bunch of stuff from like Jesus Christ Superstar. I learned some stuff from Destiny 2. There's a really pretty song from that. What is it? Deep Stone Lullaby. Beautiful song. Bunch of stuff. I've been learning some Mario Galaxy things too. So I'll have a bunch of new songs ready once the keyboard comes in. That's about it. So have a great day, y'all. Bye.